today's video, I'll be going over 4 stocks that I'm looking to buy in July if there's a market pullback, which I honestly hope there is because the stock market's way too overvalued. And everyone's saying there's going to be a pullback with all of the stimulus stuff ending and more COVID news coming out, possible shutdowns again. So yeah, we'll see. I'm looking to buy Microsoft under 185 because I like to average down, not up. If you have a long-term outlook on this, like I do, it shouldn't matter. The only reason I'm looking to buy them a little bit lower is because if there is a market pullback, there's going to be a ton of deals in the market, and I'm trying to stretch my dollar as far as it can go and capitalize on the deals. So I would like to get them, at 185 or less. As you can see, they're overvalued right now, and their PE ratio is a bit high. But some positives, they've been on an uptrend for the last 5 years. So that's really, you love to see that. Looking at their financial income statement, you can see their total revenues have increased year after year, which is very positive. I mean, a little bit of a difference there, but the last 4 years have increased. Scrolling down to their net income, aside from this year right here, they have been increasing. And onto their EBITDA as well. That has been increasing year after year, so that's very positive. Some news that came out a little while ago, they've signed some pretty big deals like with KPMG. There's one with Coca-Cola as well. And the only negative news that I've seen with Microsoft is just COVID related, and they had to shut some retail stores, but I really don't think that's going to affect them in the long run. I really think they have a bright future ahead. So stock number 2 is going to be Tesla, everyone's favorite company right now. And just looking at their 5-year chart, this last year and a half has been insane for Tesla. They have really shot up like crazy. They are a little overvalued right now in the short term for me. Looking long term, I'm sure this is going to be a deal in a couple years. But I'm really hoping that there's a crash or a pullback for Tesla because I'm trying to pick them up in the 800s or less. That'd be awesome. As you can see, the long-term outlook on Tesla is looking really good. I mean, we'll see how the Q2 earnings go with the whole COVID thing. It's honestly up in the air. I really don't know. I'm glad I don't trade options because I would not know where to go. Either a call or a put. You guys tell me. I really don't know. Looking at their balance sheet, though, I can tell you they do have a lot of debt and a lot of long-term liabilities. So I decided to dig a little bit more into this. And because their market cap's so big, a lot of people are saying that it's not much of a threat to something like Tesla, and where they're going in the future. But it's something to monitor, so I just wanted to bring it up. It personally doesn't affect me and how I'm going to invest in Tesla because I'm such a Tesla bull. But yeah, I just wanted to be aware of it and bring it up. Stock number 3 is Apple. Currently a little overvalued in my opinion, a little too rich for me. I would like Apple closer to the 300 range for me to buy in. So again, I'm really hoping for that pullback in the market. Looking at their long term, I really see a bright future for Apple. I know they kind of make the same thing every year, but with 5G coming out, I just think their stock's going to shoot up even more. I really see a bright future with Apple. And I'm pretty sure everyone pretty much uses Apple's technology and their newest releases. Everyone always wants the newest iPhone and AirPods and all that. So I really see a bright future for them. Looking at their total assets and total liabilities, their assets always seem to weigh out their liabilities year after year. So just an awesome company. Some recent news, they did have their WWDC conference recently, just talking about all the new stuff coming out. And their iPhone 12 is coming out late September. With 5G and all that, I really think it's going to boost their stock up. And the only negative thing lately is their retail stores closing because of COVID. But again, just like Microsoft, I don't think it's going to affect these tech companies that much. They will recover from whatever they're missing out on. And yeah, that's stock number 3. So the last stock today is going to be Facebook. They're currently trading around 220. And my average cost for them is around 174. So I'm looking to buy them under 200 if possible. They're currently right in the middle of their fair value, according to Yahoo Finance, but I still think they're a little bit rich, just like the rest of the market. Their 5-year chart's looking good though. A couple dips here and there, but overall pretty successful. Looking at their balance sheet, you can see their total assets outweigh their total current and total liabilities by a lot. So Facebook is very profitable, and I think they have a bright future, especially looking at some of the top companies they own, like Instagram and WhatsApp. And there's a lot more little ones that they own that they've acquired. Um, and when it comes to the whole drop shipping and ad revenues, that's a huge thing people do nowadays. Instead of buying a big billboard, companies will advertise on Facebook and Instagram, and a lot of drop shippers do that too, and they're very profitable at doing that. Currently, the biggest negative thing is people trying to boycott Facebook. Companies are pulling their ads. So companies like Ben & Jerry's, Birchbox, Coca-Cola, Dashlane, Denny's, Levi's, Hershey's, JanSport, like some of the biggest ones. I don't think this is really going to affect Facebook long term. But the main reason for this boycott is because Facebook basically didn't stand up. They've had a hands-off approach towards like the hate speech, false info. They didn't stand up against like Trump's comments about when the looting starts, the shooting starts. They're not fact-checking political stuff. They've just kind of like taken a seat to the whole thing, and people are mad about it, so they're trying to boycott Facebook. I don't think it's really going to affect the stock long term. Like everything, it's an overreaction, and we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I hope it does affect the stock because then I can buy more. But let me know what you guys think about these picks. I think these are some top picks that a lot of people talk about. But yeah, like and subscribe, and have a good one.